If the shoe fits, wear it. It's an old saying that can be applied to babies, toddlers, and even school-aged children. And EyesOn Calgary recently got to the bottom of some myths about kids' footwear.
We're here at Little Footprints in Aspen Landing. We're going to get to the bottom of a few misconceptions that are out there about children's footwear. I'm here with owner Jasmine. What's the number one sort of misconception that's out there that you hear all the time?
One thing I notice is that people believe that all shoes are the same, that regardless of the brand, the shoe is the shoe.
Every child grows at different paces, so it's really important to get your feet looked at and appropriately put into shoes. Little Footprints is a great start because they can look at your feet and fit you in the appropriate footwear based on your stage of growth.
As a physical therapist, I realized that not all shoes are created equally. You have a big difference in the technicality of the shoe, the durability and the comfort. Arch support, the way the shoe fits around the heel and the child's foot is very important. And obviously, you can spend a lot of money on a poor shoe, or you can spend your money on a properly fitting and technically sound shoe.
What's a second misconception that people come in and say all the time?
Well, I see this a lot. I see a lot of people saying, okay, let's just buy half a size bigger so the shoe will last longer because it grows so fast.
Obviously, buying a shoe half size larger gives you a little more time that the child will fit the shoe, but actually they're not really fitting the shoe. The foot is allowed to slide around. It can create all kinds of issues. The foot is not necessarily properly positioned within the shoe to maximize the arch support and the shock absorbing qualities of the shoe. So it's important that the shoe fit properly and that the child's fitted for it properly by trained professionals.
The way a child grows is not gradual. At certain given points in times, they have growth spurts, and in a burst, they'll grow sometimes a shoe size or more. So that half a shoe size leeway isn't helping them in any way at all.
Is there a third that you just can't stand?
Yeah, a lot of people think that foot problems are all genetic. The reason a person has a foot problem is because their mother or father had that.
I will agree that genetics is a big part in the issue. However, I think it's a myth that that's the only problem. I think we haven't paid enough attention in the past to properly fitting footwear during the child's developmental phases. I think that as an example, I will often see issues in the knee or the hip or the low back that can be tied back to the foot and ill-fitting footwear. So it's obviously very important to get your children properly fitted.
A lot of people wonder when is the right time to replace their child's shoe with a new shoe, and that typically is dictated by their age. So once a child is 6 months old, typically every 3 months they'll have a growth spurt and grow up to an entire shoe size. Now once you get the date of their growth spurt, wait 10 days to make sure that they've grown it out, and once they've grown out, it's time to come in and get them a new pair of shoes so that they're fitting properly. So for more information, you can phone us at 403-457-KIDS, K-I-D-S, or you can email us at littlefootprintscanada@gmail.com, or just pop by. We'd love to meet you.